You welcome everybody to another episode of Sports Talk with your man Blackout and my homie right there, Chill Town. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the building. It's been a long week, man. Actually, we missed the week.
Yeah,
You
we
know what
took
I'm saying?
we kind of took last week off, man. It was a long week for me. I know that.
Right. It was more or less. It was the beginning of the football season,
Oh,
so it was more or less we did it Thursday night. I hung out Thursday night. It was supposed to be a Thursday night football broadcast with my man Tony C. But like they say, he's fighting for his life right now. So
hold your head, Tony C. Hold your head, man.
hold your head, man. Hold your head. We will be putting stuff on your books, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Making
sir.
sure you all right. Hold on. That's me. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's been a week. So we took that week off and we back at it. Um, the NFL is starting up, man. It's that time of the year. You know what
Favorite.
I'm saying? And it's boiling down and it's looking like it's gonna be a real interesting season. The as far as what they're saying is they're saying that it might be the Bills' first time to win a Super Bowl this year,
Mm.
as some are predicting. What do you think about that?
So for one, they're picking the Bills to win the whole AFC, right?
Right.
Not just the AFC East. Um, not just uh, home field advantage throughout the playoffs. They just pretty much said, "All right, everybody in the AFC, just pack it in because the Bills is it." Um,
Right.
you know, honestly, I picked the Bills last year and the year before that to go to the Super Bowl, and they got closer each year. And I think if they're gonna do it, this is the year that they do it before these other teams catch up. Because I think and we said this last time. I think the AFC West is loaded. Uh,
Yes.
and it's going to be tough, man. I don't see any competition. I mean, maybe the Bengals. I think anybody can come out of the AFC West and give the Bills some problems. Um, but I think they're probably the most complete team in the league right now. I don't think there's a team that's put together like them. So they could be right, but the proof is in the pudding, and we got a whole 20 some odd weeks of football to play, and
Yeah.
we'll
We're
see, man.
going.
We'll see what they
We'll
made of.
see. Shout out to Steve Brown in the chat. He answered a question. How do you feel about Odell possibly signing with the Bills?
Possibly, possibly.
Possibly. Right. That is. I mean, as far as the Bills is concerned, I mean, if they, I don't see them picking him up right off the bat.
Hmm.
He might sit on the shelves for a minute, and I think maybe mid-season after injuries, and they might need an extra receiver or something like that. I could seeing them picking him up around that time. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? So
You think the Bills, do they need him?
I don't I don't think they need him, but you know how it is going into the playoffs.
Hmm.
Half your team is beat up. And if you got a receiver like Odell, if he's in shape,
Hmm.
and remember he had an injury, so if he's in shape and he's healthy,
Hmm.
I can see them saying, "Well, we're in the playoffs. Let's add something to
Right.
kind of shake up the other teams on the because you know how the NFL is. It's all about preparation.
Right.
So if you can bring in a wide receiver like Odell at the last minute just to shake up other teams' preparations, I can see it happening.
I
Just
could
like how he got signed last year.
I can see he'd be a good asset for Josh Allen. I can tell you that. I mean, that team's automatically, way ahead of the curve if they get him. But I can tell you a team that could use him is the
Who?
is the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
Because
can.
They
They
done they done
can.
stripped, they done stripped my boy LJ down to his bare ass over there, man.
Um,
They got him playing parking lot football up there in Baltimore. I don't know what they're gonna do.
what what's crazy is I think it's more or less they're gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do with the quarterback situation. Cause
Seriously,
I,
he don't got a
I
franchise deal right now. He ain't got the big money yet.
right, and I don't think for as far as them starting the season without giving him a contract, I don't think it's going to happen. And I would advise, like if I was his agent, I would advise him not even to take the field if they don't lock me in. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense for him. I mean, he deserves it.
And
You know what I'm saying?
you can't ball out, with with that team. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you trying to play for a big money contract and you really ain't got the tools or the weapons around to play big. Even though that division is going to be outside of the Bengals, everybody else is just playing catch up
Yeah, that is true. That
because
is true.
all those other teams done hit the skids. I mean, the Browns, the who knows what the Steelers going to do, but I mean, the Bengals and
Um,
Ravens.
I think if Aaron, I think if oh man, I want to say it, so I hope it goes down right. I think if my man that came from Atlanta went to Indianapolis Colts,
Matt Ryan.
yeah, Matty Ice. I think if he plays even if he plays 75%,
Hmm.
I think the Colts would definitely be a team to reckon with. You know what I'm saying? All he has to do is just show up 75% and just get the ball out. Keep the turnover ratio down, and
Hmm.
they'll definitely because they're gonna run the ball a lot.
Oh yeah, they got Taylor. They ain't really got to.
Right.
They don't really even have to pass the ball a whole lot. They got weapons. So and in that division, I mean, Titans. They done. I mean, they pretty much gave away everything but Henry. Um, the Jaguars. Nothing needs to be said about them, and the
Mm.
Texans. So Colts. I mean, the bed's already made for the Colts. All they gotta do is lay in it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, man. Man, it's gonna be a rough one for my Jets. We're in the same division as the Bills. We gotta
So
play them twice, and we gotta play the
Dolphins,
Miami Dolphins
Patriots.
twice, the Patriots twice. Um, Miami, I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be the team where they think they're saying they're gonna be.
Hmm.
They're going through a lot. The owner is under suspension. Because they was trying to nab up Tom Brady.
Hmm.
So he. I mean, it's a smack on the wrist. He probably doesn't even go to those games anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't count the. I'm not saying you counting your team up, but I think with the tools they got up there, I think they can split with any one of those teams.
right,
I mean,
that's
it's
what
just,
that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm
it's the
thinking too.
games that the games that y'all are supposed to win, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can beat this team, beat them, and then split with your division teams, and then see what happens at the end of the season because anything can happen. Not saying injuries or nothing like that, but you know they could get that sophomore jinx. The Bills will come out and beat the historic Bills and maybe stink it up. Miami may not make a splash.
Man,
They could sneak
yo,
around, man.
that would be so like tragic for them to get to the Super Bowl
And get mopped
and
up
just get mopped up. Like, yo, how many times Jim Kelly did it? It was he went like 4 times in a row, right?
4 in a row, man, and lost to
Four
all NFC
and
East
lo-
teams too.
and lost all of them, man.
Two of them,
Lo-
two of them was blowouts.
Yeah, and then
Got
then
beat by the Redskins. They got beat by the Cowboys twice, and then the Giants got them by a field goal.
oh,
So
man. Yeah, I remember that field goal too.
But they got a
Um,
raw deal, man. You know, some of the teams that they was playing against, man, those was like it wasn't nothing but Hall of Famers on those teams, man. Those
yeah.
Cowboys teams, the Giants had Hall of Famers, the Redskins. I mean, come on, man. But
And
they
I
had
mean,
Hall of Famers too, man. The Bills had Hall of Famers too. You got
right.
Humphrey Reed and Thurman Thomas, James Lofton, Jim Kelly. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Smith. I mean,
Bruce Smith was a beast.
they just caught a royal deal, man. You got Emmitt Smith, Aikman, Irvin, um, man, Phil Simms, Lawrence Taylor. I mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah. What was you
caught the
gonna
bad
do,
ones.
man?
Caught the bad ones, man. They didn't have the best of. It's like you in the Western Conference and you draw the Bulls in the NBA Finals. It's like
Yeah,
you already know what it's going to be.
yeah, man. They just can't. All right, let's shout out the chat. Shout out to my man EW Kicks.
D1.
EW1 Kicks. He's up in the building. My man Steve Brown was up in the building. Mellow. Yo, what up, my brother? He's up in the building. Tree.
Tree.
Salute. The
Eagles,
biggest Eagles
man.
fan.
Eagles fly. I can't do that. Uh,
Eagles. And what's crazy, Tree, is I'm I'm like I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the practice game. It's just, it's if it's not sold out. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? They have a practice game with the Eagles and the Jets. They do it every year. But this year, instead of them being at the Jets facility, they're going to be at Lincoln Financial, and I think I might get tickets for them. So I might go to that game and stream that or video that or whatever.
Mhm.
Yo, Professor JB is in the building. The
He's a
Kansas
Chiefs fan.
City man,
He's a Chiefs fan. Don't
Chief
find too
fan.
many of them hanging around.
Why everybody hating on the Chiefs? That's what he says up in the chat.
No, man. They ain't in my division. I can't hate on them. It's gonna be a tough division. I can't say with confidence that the Chiefs gonna come out of that division. Man. I can't do it.
Can't say. Well, listen. Well, since we're talking NFL, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. I want to check this out. Let's share this. I want to see the first week. Let's go through the first week
The preseason or
schedule.
regular season?
Not the regular season.
The ones that count.
The one that counts. Preseason, preseason, that's really the second and third strings really trying to stay around.
Right.
So we don't really count those. So let me go. Let me share the screen. Um, hold on. I don't know why I hit that.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, we're gonna share this screen. We're gonna go through game by game and see um how everything is gonna pan out and how it's gonna start out
Oof.
for this week. Where do I have it? I have it right here. Here we go. All
Ooh, I
right.
see some. I see some matchups right out the gate. I see some
Right
matchups
out.
out the gate.
Now that's a big one, man. Thursday night, we're gonna be starting Thursday night, September 8th, and it's gonna be the Bills against the Rams. That's
You
that's a
know, you
big one, man.
know where they playing, right?
Um, they're
Inglewood.
playing, yeah, they're playing.
Inglewood always up to no good.
Oh yeah, at the Rams, Buffalo. But
Do you think
Buffalo is
that's a
actually favored to win.
you think that's a Super Bowl preview?
That could be. That'd be crazy if the first game turns out to be the Super Bowl matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy.
It
Then
will.
we got the good old Saints against the Falcons.
Oh, that's a barn burner right there.
I'm gonna
That's
call this. I'm gonna call this G Lloyd against the trap right there.
bring back some memories right there.
The Saints against the Falcons. Who you think got this game right here? I think the Saints gonna take it. I really think their quarterback is gonna show up this year.
I'll just say this: the Saints finally get their boy Mike Thomas back. Alvin Kamara still Alvin Kamara,
Mm-hmm.
um, and Sean Payton is still a coach. And however, they are playing in Atlanta, and I've seen the Saints go there, locked and loaded, and they end up stinking it up. So
Stinking it up.
I gotta go with Jameis and Michael Thomas. Sorry, Tay, but I'm curious to see what these like without Matt Ryan. I want to see that.
All right. Hold on. Let me go back here. So then we got the Steelers and the Bengals.
Oh man, that's in Cincy too. Oh
That's in Cincy. I think the Bengals are gonna run away. The Steelers are, you know, they're going through it right now. Big Ben retired,
yeah.
new quarterback. So they're gonna have their ups and downs, man. And I think the
Yeah,
Bengals are coming back for redemption. So
easy pick with the Bengals, man. They loaded up there with Mixon and Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, and T Higgins at the tight end. They loaded, man. The defense ain't no slouch neither. So, um, but the Steelers get all pretty much all of their wide receivers back. They did lose Juju, but they still got a crop of receivers up there. I don't know who the hell throwing the ball around up there in Pittsburgh, but it may not be enough to beat the Bengals at home.
right. Then we got a good old, I call this a good old 90s, early 90s matchup right here.
Oof.
49ers against the Bears, man. Back in the day, man, this was a must-see game, yo.
Hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? 49ers against the Bears. Who do you think is going to take this one?
I honestly think it's early in the season. It's not going to be super cold. It's not going to be any snow on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
We got the young buck, Trey Lance, with big money Debo Samuels and Kittle, and that defense gonna be healthy, man. I think it's gonna be a feast for the Bang Bang Niner gang, man. I think they're gonna go up there with E40 and some lumpia, and they're gonna go up
Yep.
there and spread some Bay Area cheer up there in Chicago. So sorry,
Yeah.
Chicago fans, you already know what it is.
Where Debo actually just got his payday.
Oh
I
yeah.
think he's going to show out this year. So,
Mhm.
that's going to be. Then we have the Browns and the Panthers.
Ooh, the
Mm,
Baker,
the new
Baker,
Browns.
the Baker boys.
Mm-hmm. And the Panthers.
The Browns are in a state of turmoil, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Just had their running back request a trade. My man Kareem Hunt wants out of Cleveland. They still got
Mm-hmm.
Nick Chubb. Um, they don't have Baker anymore. Looks like Deshaun Watson maybe missing some games, if not the whole damn season, if Goodell has his way.
If he
Um,
has his way. Which is crazy because the person that he hired, that's wild. Because you hired somebody to oversee all this stuff.
mhm.
They hand out a punishment, and then you're going to say it's not the punishment you think you should be handed out. It's kind of
Who
sticky right there. Because if something else happens, you know what I'm saying?
They might as well cut their losses, man. They might as well just if they're gonna sit him down for the year, sit his ass down, get whoever the backup is in there ASAP.
Right.
Jacoby Brissett, so he gets another chance because I remember him when he played for the Colts and the Patriots. Um, I think he got a good shot to maybe get these teams some wins in the meantime. But I don't think it's going to be against this team. I think the Panthers, with my man C Mac in the backfield, and they got decent receivers up there too. So I think Carolina's going to pull this one out. Shout out to Debo. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think they got what it takes with Baker. I think Baker's going to be a huge improvement for Carolina fans if he plays the way he's supposed to play. If he played that playoff Browns Baker type of football, I think he can do some things in Carolina.
That's true. Then we got Eagles against the Lions, which is crazy. I've been watching preseason on NFL Network,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched the episode of the Lions, and like they had this one guy, I can't remember his name. They was in the huddle. Yo,
Jamal
like,
Williams.
dude,
Jamal
yeah,
Williams.
man. He was about to break down and cry, man. He's like, yo, listen, dude, we can't have the same season
Mm-mm.
we had last year. I mean, if they take what he say to heart, but I don't think the first game is a rough one for them.
It ain't
It
enough. Sorry, man. Well,
That
I appreciate his passion. I got goosebumps listening to him talk. Um, but I don't think they're gonna do it with the Jared Goff back there. Um, I'm really not too confident that they can beat this Eagles team. I think this Eagles team is built different.
hmm
And I'll just use my 3 word favorite term. They good on paper, but we'll see what they do. Maybe that might be a spark, but I don't think sparks really happen in week 1. So um,
Right.
we'll see. We'll see what the Detroit Lions are made of week 1. I think Philly. This is Philly's game to take with them and give them a chance to smack somebody up in week 1. So sorry, Lions fans.
Then we got my team, the Ravens. They're gonna be at MetLife. Um, uh,
That's a
I
rivalry, man. That's a
it
rivalry.
I it's going to be a game. The reason why I think it's going to be a rivalry is because the Jets are having an issue with like the draft pick quarterback is too small. I
Mhm.
believe Joe Falco will be starting for the Jets. At quarterback,
Ho 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 ho
just
ho. Wait a minute. Who?
yeah, the Jets got him. They
Joe
got the ball.
Flacco?
Yep.
Not the Joe Flacco that used to play for the Ravens.
Yes.
So he's coming back to Baltimore, the city that he won a Super Bowl with.
I think he will be starting against the city he won a
Oh,
Super Bowl with.
they gonna boo his ass out the building, man.
Which is
Make
I mean, well, it's at MetLife, so he as long as he, you know what I'm saying, doesn't turn the ball over, I think the Jets defense, I mean, because they're not giving Lamar no weapons.
yeah.
So it's Lamar against the Jets, basically.
Jets got a I think the Jets got a shot, man.
Yeah,
I'm picking the
I
Jets.
think so too.
I mean, it's their game to win. I mean, if you got Lamar with no weapons and all you gotta do is keep him in the box, you ain't got no excuses.
Right. I think the Jets can squeeze this game out with a like I say 17-14, something like that. Short, defensive game. The Jets defense is really good. Lamar, if he throws anywhere near that draft pick Sauce, he's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
have a problem. That dude is so tall.
Hmm.
He could have played basketball, dude.
He's a ball hawk too. He's a ball hawk.
Yeah. So
Come
he's
on,
gonna have a
Jets.
problem.
Don't mess up the church's money. I think
Yeah, I
the
mean, but it's
life
always
is
they
right.
always mess up the church's money. So I'm not, even I'm a Jet fan, do or die. I'm not. I mean, it's a toss up on that game. You know what I mean? I'm not. Then we got the Patriots and the Dolphins.
Is,
Um,
is that in Miami?
and this is in Miami. This is actually a divisional game, which
Hmm.
is crazy. They're starting off the season on a divisional game. Um,
Okay.
I don't care whoever loses. I hope they keep losing. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to end in a tie. That's what you wanted. Tie it up.
Exactly.
0-0,
If it,
3-3, something like that.
I think Miami will pull it out, but if it can end in a tie, that's what I'm rooting for.
I think so. I think the Patriots historically has played pretty bad in Miami, and it goes all the way back to Tom Brady and Drew Bledsoe. They don't really have a good record when it comes to playing Miami in Miami.
Right.
Tom Brady can probably tell you that he never plays well when they go to Miami, and Miami got some new toys, so we'll see if they take advantage of having Tyreek out there and two or whatever his name is. Hopefully they can light the Patriots ass on fire, put them behind the 8 ball starting off the season.
Do you think it's the nightlife that does it to him? Do you think it's South Beach?
Yeah, I mean, I lived there, man. It's I could imagine, being a multi-million-dollar athlete living in South Florida. It's gotta be tough, gotta be tough. So shout out to LeBron James, Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? Dan Marino,
Ooh.
all of those cats that had a lot of money down there. They didn't end up on a National Enquirer.
Yeah, man. Then we got the Colts and the Texans.
Oof.
Um, I think the Colts are going to take this one.
I can see Jonathan Taylor probably running for about 200 yards that game. I think maybe
Yeah, I think
maybe
they're
3 or
going to
4 touchdowns
smash.
probably. I don't even know
Raiders.
who's the quarterback for the Texans. Anybody know?
I have no idea, yo. I have no idea.
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you
Couldn't
who the
tell you.
quarterback is for the Texans.
And we have the Raiders and the Chargers. Is that a divisional game?
Oh yeah, that's the AFC West. LA Chargers, man.
Mm-hmm.
LA Chargers.
LA Chargers
And
against the
that game's at
Vegas Raiders. That's
2.
it sounds weird. Hey, I skipped the game too. I
Is
skipped
that
the game.
is that the Cardinals?
No, I skipped the
Skip my team.
Jaguars
And you skipped my
and
team too.
I did?
Yeah, you
Wait,
well, unless you didn't get to them yet.
I didn't get to them yet.
Okay, okay. All right.
I ain't get to them yet. I skipped the Jaguars and the Commanders.
Oh
Yo,
wow.
believe it or not, the Commanders are looking pretty good.
Is that in DC?
Yeah, it'll be in DC. I think the
Commanders
Commanders
Commanders they got who they got a quarterback down there? Fitz?
um Wentz, is it Wentz?
Oh, Wentz? You know what? It's the Jags. So I had to give him a nod on. But
All right.
they can't beat those Jags. But you never know, man. I think Lawrence this may be his year to jump out because he really didn't show us too much last year. So
Right.
we'll see.
Then we said the Raiders and the Chargers. We got Green Bay and the Vikings. That's a
Ooh.
rivalry game.
Oh, that's the division game. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I don't know. I think the Packers are trying to find out which team they are now. Now that their number one wide receiver is gone, uh,
Mm-hmm.
they still have a decent tight end. I like Tanyan; he's really good. Um, but we'll see who Rodgers picks as his number one target this year. I still think he's going to throw for probably over 3,500 yards. He'll probably have 30 touchdowns, but they probably going to be running the ball a whole lot more this year.
Yeah, they probably will. They
But
probably will.
I'm not picking the Packers because I like the Vikings.
Mm.
I like the Vikings. I mean, you got
I,
Dalvin Cook, you got Cousins, you got Jay Jeff out there, man. They
right. I was saying the Vikings are looking like they're on the up. Um, and the Packers just got too much going on, man. I don't think they're gonna have any type of continuity.
mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And in the locker room, Aaron Rodgers, I think it's time to just pack your bags, too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but what
He
can
got
he
a
do?
one. He got a one. Did they give him a 1 year deal or they gave him multiple?
Now I think they gave him a multi-year deal, but that's why I said, what can he do? You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's to the point now where he will have to find somebody that wants to come play with him because people are exiting out. Like
Yeah. What would make Devontae Adams want to leave Aaron Rodgers?
exactly.
I don't know. I can't put my thumb on that. I don't know. Like that's a Hall of Fame quarterback, and you've been his number one target for years. All of a sudden, you want to go to Vegas. I don't get that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Then we got your team, the
Yo,
New York Giants against the Titans.
is that let's see, that
It's
is a road game.
it is a road game because we have the first game at MetLife, so you
Oh,
guys are going to be on the road.
they lost Julio, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
because
they lost
Julio is actually playing with Tom.
Brady, right? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown still there, or did he leave too? I think he's gone.
I'm not sure. I
I
think you
think.
guys might get this one, man. I've been watching the Giants preseason. Saquon, he's looking strong
Mm-hmm.
and he's looking really good. The um the quarterback is looking very good. Um I haven't seen too much about the wide receivers, and the offensive line is definitely looking good. So the Giants might be a sleeper
Don't get me started.
team.
Don't get me started. So let me bring this back to reality. Um, I do like the new coach. My man is hard nosed. He damn sure ain't the coach we had last year.
Right.
I would say a healthy Saquon. We drafted two big, gigantic tackles
Mm-hmm.
to protect Daniel Jones. Sterling Shepard is back healthy.
Mm-hmm.
We got Kadarius Toney is back healthy. We got Kenny Galladay still. So the weapons is out there, man. They just got to stay healthy because
Yeah.
when they're healthy, man, they could play with anybody. And our defense, with Blake Martinez and Bradbury, we doing good, man. We got a good nucleus. I think
That's what I said.
we're
The
gonna smack,
training camp has been looking good, man.
we gonna smack some people around, man. We ain't coming to play around. Hopefully, we can just be better during the regular season and close games out like we supposed to.
And then we got JB, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's going that's going to be a shootout.
Woo!
That's going to be a shootout. You
Kyler
got
Murray, big money Murray out there. Big
exactly. Big Money Murray's going to try to show up this year.
money. Mm-hmm.
So he's going to be a gunslinger this year. And Mahomes, is comeback year this year. So,
I think he got something to prove. I think he's got
mhm.
something to prove. His number one target is gone. Uh,
Mhm.
but they still got my man Kelsey.
Kelsey.
They
Yep,
still
still
got
got the tight end.
Kelsey.
Yep.
We're gonna see what that offense looks like. I want to see what kind of coach Andy Reid is now. When uh,
I think I think they put together a decent offensive line to protect him,
mhm.
so he will have a little bit more time. So if you can get a couple of decent slot receivers, and he doesn't have the thing about Mahomes is, I think he has to play more like a season. He's getting older now. So
Yeah.
I think he needs to go into like more or less like a Tom Brady mode. Find a
Mm-hmm.
nice little slot receiver, get you little 5, 7 yards every now and then don't go for the big ball all the time, man. That
Well, yeah,
scrambling around,
no more throwing the ball down the field to the speedster no more, man. He gone.
right,
That's what you do now.
right.
So
So
I'm looking at Kansas City's roster. I need to see who's the core wide receivers he's going to be throwing it to. I'm trying to look for some familiar names here. He's got Josh Gordon. I don't know if he's going to play.
mm-hmm.
He's got McCole Hardman, who was a good standout player last year. He's got Juju from Pittsburgh. Uh, they got the Valdez Scantlin dude that came over from Green Bay, another wide receiver, left Aaron Rodgers. Um, so I think he's got a good core of receivers. Now, my question is the running back.
Right.
They got my man McKinnon, who used to play for Minnesota. Ronald Jones used to play for Tampa Bay. Derek Gore. You know what? And they got the dude from LSU, the hyphenated dude's name, Edwards Hilaire, what his name is. So I think Andy Reid's he's safe. I think he's safe. I think he can do a lot with that wide receiver core and running back core. So he might be all right, but you don't slip up in that division. I can tell you that right now. Don't do it.
Yeah, man. And then we're gonna have this is gonna be the game. This is practically gonna be the game on Sunday. That's probably
Mm-hmm.
gonna be on Let Me Hold Something. Everybody gonna be on this game. It's
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady against the Cowboys. So
Ooh. That was a
the
bomb.
Bucks against the
That was a bomb
Cowboys.
burner last year, wasn't it? Didn't that come down to like the
Yeah.
last possession, man? And Cowboys almost pulled it out against Brady.
Hmm.
But Brady still lit their ass up, though.
And the Cowboys are seeming like, I don't know what it is. It seem like um as far as physical fitness and stuff, it seems like everybody's falling apart, man.
Mm.
One of their wide receivers just broke his foot in training camp, so he won't be starting the first game. And
What
it's
about
just like,
Ezekiel Elliott? Elliott is he's still at the buffet?
um, I haven't. That's one team I really haven't seen too much on training camp. It's
Mm-mm.
the Cowboys. Maybe
I haven't heard
Jerry.
about them.
Yeah, I think Jerry's been keeping it kind of on the wrap, so NFL Network haven't hasn't been broadcasting too much of the Cowboys training camp. So that, but
Who
you
you
know,
picking?
Tom,
Who you picking though? Who you picking?
I'm picking Tom and Julio, yo,
In Jerry World?
and Jerry World.
Okay.
The reason why is if 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 I can get a 85% Julio Jones and Jerry World, he gonna show out.
I mean, it ain't just. I mean, it ain't just Julio you got to worry about. You still
Mm,
got Mike Evans. Still got
mm-hmm.
Godwin. You know, who knows? Gronk might even show up. You know, the week before and come out of retirement and play.
Mm,
Can't go against Tom Brady, man. I can't.
right. Yeah.
Can't.
Then we got the Broncos and the Seahawks,
Ooh, wait a minute.
which is
Wait a minute.
that,
Wait a
that
minute.
he's going against his old team, yo. First game of the season.
In C Town, up
And
in
yeah,
Seattle,
in Seattle. That's crazy,
gee,
man.
I think the Broncos gonna go in there and walk all over them, man. I think Sierra gonna be in the stands, man. I think that's gonna be a bloodbath, man. I think Denver's defense is just gonna go crazy all over
And
Seattle's quarterback.
that's Monday Night Football. That's the last game of the week. Yo, man, I honestly the NFL, they put together a hell of a first week of
Yeah,
football, man.
absolutely. From 10 o'clock games to the 1 o'clock games to Sunday night, rolling over into Monday night. I think they did good with the schedule for week one.
Yeah, man. They definitely put together a hell of a schedule for week one, man.
Now I
NFL.
gotta ask this one is going back to the Dallas and Tampa Bay game, which quarterback do you think has the better game? I mean, who's gonna? I mean, I know Tom Brady gonna
Mm.
be Tom Brady, but do you think Dak is he gonna be playing better this year? Do you think he's gonna try to go into a shootout with Brady, or you think he just gonna stink it up and just let Brady go in there and do his thing?
I know one thing. I think he's gonna play a decent game. I think he's gonna play a decent game. Um and I think they won't hold it against him if he lose to Tom Brady. So like if it's a 21-24 game or something like that, you know what I'm saying, lose by a field goal to Tom Brady, I don't think they'll kill him that much. I
Hmm.
think it'll be week 2 is really going to be Dak's judgment, even if he loses in week 1.
Okay,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying? I think they're really going to start judging him on week 2,
that's fair.
which I don't know who they're going to play in week 2, but I think they'll just give him kind of a little bit of leeway going up against the GOAT.
They normally get a division game, right around the second week. So it may be maybe a Philly or Washington in week two. Let's fast
Mm.
forward. Let me use my Tom Stone here, and we are looking at. Oh my God! They. Oh no! Wait a minute. They look. You know how the term goes. Somebody just got lined up. The Cincinnati Bengals come to Jerry World the following week,
Oh,
so they could be staring down a
man.
barrel of an 0-2 deficit already in the season.
Ooh. Yeah, they might have to take. I mean, Dak, you might have to take game 1, man.
Might be a two piece. Might be a two piece.
Dang, man, two
So,
piece. I know you
so
rooting for that.
jabbing across for the Cowboys right out the gate.
I know you rooting for that, man. They gotta watch that hook, man.
I can say I want to see them play well, but I'll be lying.
Mm. Yeah, man. I got something to show you
All right.
before we get into our next topic. It actually just came across. It didn't come across my desk. I
Okay.
actually forgot about it, and I just want to kind of give people an insight on this. This is kind of like my growing up in New York, and it's a documentary that's on Showtime. So I'm gonna just show y'all
Trailer?
the trailer for it
Nice.
right now. You know what I'm saying? So I got it line. I think I got it all set up. Let me share this. We can go right here. Um,
I
see.
like this,
Let's
man.
go to yeah, man.
Blackout
We
cinema.
going
Blackout cinema.
yeah, man. I've been trying to put together a decent show. So this is I want people to go out and kind of check this out. And this is part of like my growing up in New York, and it's called the NYC Point Guards.
Mm.
So here we
That's
go. Let's check
that
this out.
sounds good.
Let's check this out.
A New York City point guard will give up his girl and his chain before he give up his dribble. They will call him a young Mozart.
And he was just smooth. You know what I mean? It was like string music.
New York, New York! Praise be the orchestrators, the maestros of the tempo, the ones who made the pavement more precious. From Brooklyn to left racks, from Far Rock to Blacktop to Uptown to the beat. Nobody want to guard the point. The point guard in basketball is the floor general. To be a New York City point guard, you must have toughness.
Push you, they foul you. You can't call no foul. You went at each other's heads.
Everybody got shook.
Handle
No girl can guard me. I dribble the air out the ball if you wanted me to.
and showmanship. What?
When you from New York and you shake somebody in the crowd, go, that's like 5-6 points in our brain.
It wasn't just move. It was your sneakers. It was your shorts. It was your haircut. The whole mentality was like somebody did it like this. I'm gonna do it this much filler.
Y'all New York dudes is crazy.
When I say legendary, a move is named after him. What we were seeing was cultural resilience.
We've revolutionized this game with our influence.
New York City playground basketball blew up on a global scale.
Hip hop, fashion combined together.
Style, swag, charisma. It's New York City at its finest.
Make it here, anywhere else is just practice. Paradise compared to a paradise. Yo, I swear it's something in the water.
Man. Hey, look. Hey, bro.
Hold
No bullshit. I got goosebumps watching that, man. I got goosebumps.
Yo, man, go
Got my
check
boy.
that out.
They got my boy on there, man. They got my man Rod on there, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Kevin Durant is putting together some stuff, man. So
Yeah,
Kevin, that's actually executive produced by Kevin Durant. So he's putting together some stuff, man, and it's
bro.
called New York City Point Guards, man.
God, Sham God,
Mark
Rom,
Jackson,
Babito,
Bobito was on there,
Malu, Kenny Smith, Kenny Anderson.
Kenny Anderson. Man,
Steph.
I told you about that story how I used to watch them go at it at
Yeah, man.
at the battalion and left rack. It's crazy. Yeah, man.
Rod Strickland's my favorite. Well, I won't say he's my favorite NYC point guard, but he definitely behind Jason Kidd. I mean, probably in my top 3 point guards. I mean, I got Kidd, I got Steph, I got Rod. You know what I'm saying? It's like give me my man Rod day in day out. I love Rod. Man.
Wendell Skip.
I'm gonna watch that tonight, bro. I need to do that next week. I need to bring a book report for that next week, man. I'm gonna get that.
Man. Yeah. We definitely gonna have to touch back base on that next week, man.
Yeah, Tree Starberry was on there, man. What's going on, Tree?
Starberry was there. Skip to My Lou was gonna definitely be in there. You know, they're gonna touch on and one and all that stuff. So
Rucker, all of that.
Rucker, man, it's crazy, man. So yeah, man. Back into the NBA, man. And your man Kevin Durant actually spoke with ownership in London over this weekend. He was over there partying with your man James Harden and Travis Scott.
Well, it's the off season. They can do whatever the hell they want. Just don't get
right. Yeah, you know. So he had a meeting with the owner, and from what they're saying, he wants either to be traded or he wants a new coach and a new GM.
Ooh, he playing with fire. he playing with fire. You know, when you want the coach gone, that might be a gift and a curse. That might be all right. We getting rid of the coach, like they got rid of my man and what the hell is my man's name? What's his name? Oh man, the dude in Cleveland.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Not
yeah,
Tyronn
yeah, yeah.
Lue, not Mike Brown, the other cat.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Yo, they got rid of him real quick. See, that can go bad. That can go real bad. That could be like, you know what? We're gonna get rid of the coach. But if we stink it up, it's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or they could say, all right, we keeping the coach and we packing your shit up and you out the door for peanuts.
Well, from what they're saying is, it's like, yo, we paid you, and you got a ball. We gonna rock out with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're gonna. I mean, I can see them firing Steve Nash. The reason why is because is Dan Antonio's gone, right?
Yeah.
I think Dan Antonio's gone because he was supposed to get the job in Charlotte.
Yeah.
So Dan Antonio's gone. So there's really not any veteran coaching. Who's the other who's the other coaches?
Mark Jackson, man. Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
Let him go. Let him go to Brooklyn, man, and
Mm-hmm.
at least show people that what he did in Golden State wasn't a fluke.
You know what's crazy is if they get Mark Jackson, I can see Mark Jackson to actually sell tickets for the Nets. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got Mark Jackson as a coach. That's automatic, ticket sales, man.
Right. So
You got to get along with the ownership. That's really what he need to do. Concentrate on that.
and I think it should have been Mark Jackson from the get go
Mm-hmm.
to be the coach for the
I thought it
Nets.
was. I thought that was his job to. I thought that was his job to get. But I think Nash got that based off of what he did, with Golden State. So,
Right. So I mean,
but I think Nash would get a. I think that would be a raw deal in my opinion because he really hasn't had a full team.
mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's had both of those guys, or even when Harden was there, they didn't get a full season out of none of those guys. I don't think that's Nash's fault, but I mean, he did make it to the playoffs against Boston, and they got ran out the gym. That you could put on the coach and the players, but I think he still got a raw deal. If they pack his shit up, then he got a raw deal.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he was put in a good position from the get go. Um, I know Steve Nash probably wanted to be a coach, but
Mhm.
like if it was me and that was my first coaching job, I think I would have passed.
But look at what you was walking into, though. I mean, you was
I,
walking into Durant, Harden, and Kyrie.
I know it sounds so great, man, but yeah, I mean that first year, but then again, you got to think you're coming there. It was kind of like a risk anyway because you didn't really know if KD was going to play great. Remember, he
Came off
got
the injury.
Nash got there. KD was hurt,
Yeah, he came off the injury.
right? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I know, man. You got to take. I mean, they offer you a job, you got to take it, man. You know what I'm
I know,
saying? But
I know if they give Nash the boot, you better do better than getting mopped up in the first round. I'll tell you that right
oh
now.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Better do better than that
definitely.
because you will catch holy hell if y'all come back the next year and don't even make the play-in or the playoffs.
That is true. That is true.
Um,
That is
tread
true.
lightly, tread lightly. What's his name? The guy that's the GM up there in Brooklyn. Sean Marks, is that his name?
Yes,
Yeah, tread
yes.
lightly, man. Tread
So
lightly.
they want him out and they want Nash out. So I think if the season starts off rough, one of them is going to be gone.
Durant being petty, man. He out there responding to tweets. You know what I'm saying? He out there saying, "I want people gone." Like, come on, bro. I know you want to hoop, but damn.
Yeah, man.
Now,
And you know,
now I see why Golden State didn't want his ass. Now I see why.
I mean, you know, he, you know, They always say it was Russ, man, but you never know. It could have been KD and OKC, man. That kind
Man.
of broke the whole dance up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We'll see, man. We'll see what running your mouth against the ownership and the coach will get you, man. Because I mean, Nash
I
ain't
mean,
no
he
dummy. He heard what
told
he said.
this is what he told the owner.
I know,
So
but Nash is paying attention. Like, motherfucker, did you just say that about me?
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, and then you say that. I mean, somebody's gonna have to go probably.
I tell you what, I bet you they kicking themselves in the ass for letting that Dimwitty dude go.
Yes.
Yeah, man, because he was in Dallas kicking ass, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. We'll see if either one of those guys play next year, if Kyrie or Durant.
Yeah,
Play.
we going to take bets. I'm gonna actually put up a poll and see who plays more games this year, John Wall or Kyrie, the 2 point guards.
I think you should. I think you should expand that. I think you need to put Kyrie,
Mm-hmm.
put John Wall.
Okay.
You need to put Paul George.
Paul George. Okay. Okay.
And possibly Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
Who's gonna play? Who's gonna play the most games? Did I mention
AD? Can I add AD to the list?
Who?
AD.
Oh yeah, put him in there. Yeah. I give him 50 games. A little over half the season. 50 games for him.
Damn.
That dude,
Yeah, man.
That dude could get hurt walking down the tunnel to the damn court, man.
Yeah, his nickname is Street Clothes, man. His nickname is Street
Mr.
Clothes.
Glass, man. Mr. Glass.
His nickname is Street Clothes, man. Yeah, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited because from a football standpoint, from now on, we got football every week until February.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
good.
So, and that's cool, and that brings us straight back into the NBA season as well.
Mm-hmm.
So NBA starts kicking it back in around September, October. Well, we'll have the Mets should be winning the World Series by then.
I don't know about that, but no.
Hey man,
you ain't wrong to say that. You ain't wrong to say that.
Looking really good. We just knocked off the defending champs. 3 out of 4 games in Atlanta.
Smacked the Braves up.
Yeah, we smacked them up. The only team that's actually leading us in the NA is the Dodgers, and I think we should be able to catch them by September. So I think we will win the National League. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because usually by now, I can't say that because I remember a year the Mets was up 12 games, winning their division, and lost their way out of it. I remember that year. So let me not speak too early.
Don't count those chickens yet. Don't count.
Let me not speak too early. And
season, then it's time to talk some turkey.
Tree, you disagree? Oh yeah, Tree's probably a LA Dodger fan. So he's
before the Braves, didn't the Dodgers win it?
I think so. Yeah. It was Braves Dodgers. Yeah, Braves Dodgers.
They should win it, man. They spent damn near $1 billion on that roster, man. They should.
Or it can also I mean, well, the NA. I don't know who's going to come out the American League.
Yankees. What are you talking about? It's not even the case.
The Yankees are gelling right now.
They just lost, but we just got our butts kicked by oh man, who was that? The Phillies, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. So I mean, the Yankees just gotta. I think the Yankees gonna make it to the playoffs. And if they could get out the first round, I think the Yankees are going to definitely go into because they just go into that mode. You know what I'm saying? And they'll definitely get their way there.
They got the healthy bats, man. Playoff baseball is different than regular season baseball. I don't care if you hit 50 home runs during the season.
Oh yeah, because playoff baseball comes down to defense. It comes down to a ton of pitching, and fielding. Like your glove, the glove has to be on point.
Yeah.
You don't deal with no errors in the playoffs. And that's basically it. Because
Don't blow saves, man. Don't
right.
blow saves. Don't blow saves. That's what we did. That's what we did last year. We blew saves. The bats was hitting last year, but we blew a saves in the playoffs, man. That'll kill you every time.
And I mean, like, from what I've been watching, the Mets are kind of, because they're not putting up a ton of numbers, but
Mm-hmm.
they jump on you from the gate.
Yeah.
So if usually in majority of the Mets games I've been watching, they put up about 3 to 4 runs within the first 4 innings.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's hard for a team to come back after that. And then you're dealing with a bullpen, and they got a ton of pitching.
Yeah.
So they're looking good, man. I just don't want to talk on them because
You want a Subway series? Is that what you want? You want a Subway series?
hey, I do want a Subway series. And I want payback for the last one.
I was about to say, man, y'all need some get back for what we did to those
We want
boys.
to get back for the. I mean, the last
2000?
one. Yeah, 2000. We wasn't even supposed to be there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I
We
remember
just
that.
kind of went into a whim, and we walked our way into and won the division. You know what I'm saying? Won the NEL, the National League.
Mm-hmm.
So we wasn't even supposed to be there. I knew we was going to lose, but this year is different. And we beat the Yankees in the Subway Series already this year.
Y'all did. Y'all got us there. Y'all got us there.
This year probably be different, man. Hopefully.
I keep my fingers crossed for a Subway series every year because I
Yeah.
know when New York is in the championship mode, it's like you already know what it is. It's gonna be a parade either way. You know,
Right.
It's a good time to be. But let me just say this: when it's time to get into playoff mode and the teams in your city is competitive, it's like you got the Yankees and the Mets. They doing their thing. It's like then you got the Jets and the Giants. It's like, the
Yeah.
hell wrong with us, man? Come on, it's a championship city. We can't be messing around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
Who
mean, the Jets.
the New York sports teams this year? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, the Jets and the Giants definitely got to step it up. They definitely got to step it up. I mean, the Knicks got to step it up. The Nets got to step it up. Nets got to step it up.
Battle of the basement in New York, man. Come on, Yankees and the Mets is leading the charge. Who's going?
Right. So if we can end the baseball season on a good note, usually that's how it usually goes too.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, if the Yankees and the Mets have a good season, it kind of dwindles into football and basketball, and that's usually how it runs. And so, let's see how it pans out, man.
I'm with you.
I hope it definitely does. I got one more thing to show you, man.
Uh-oh.
And this one is, since we're talking about basketball.
Okay.
This one I got, because we're into the hip hop. We do hip hop, basketball, fashion, basically sneakers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching $1 million worth of game. Do you know that podcast?
But man, Wallow and
Wallow and Gilly the Kid. They have
I'm familiar.
They had Mase on there, right?
Mase and Betta?
Mase and Betta. So Mase is, if you know, in New York, he's him and Cameron are really basketball players.
Yeah, Cam went to the university, played ball at University of Texas, right?
Yes, and Mase also had a scholarship too. These guys actually left college to go be rappers. So they definitely can ball. Mm-hmm. But I just want to get into the conversation because Gilly can ball.
I saw some highlights of him.
Yeah, Gilly balls a little bit. So they start talking about basketball. Mm-hmm. So let me share this for you. We can get into this conversation, man.
Let's do it.
Let me see. Let me see. Did I hit it right? No, I didn't. Yeah. Here we go. All right, here we go. I got it keyed up to right when the basketball conversation starts. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on there talking about some other rap stuff, Fabio, because he actually signed Fabio, all that other stuff. But we do sports. So we gonna get into this.
Let me just ask you this question: who was a better basketball player, you or Cam? You can't lie. There's certain things you can't lie about.
I gotta keep it real. I was better than Cam. Cam was more athletic, but skill-wise, I was better than Cam. So you know, Cam will bounce it and dunk on your head. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that, but all the intangibles I had off the glass, from, you know, dribble, can guard niggas, just everything.
That's nice. I wonder what Killer gonna say about that.
I beat Killer though.
Oh, you did?
I beat Killer. I beat AI too.
AI?
Yeah.
You beat AI.
Yeah. I beat AI.
You beat Allen Iverson.
I beat AI. Yeah, nigga.
Where was this at?
In Atlanta.
Hold on.
For 10 bands. Ask him. He gonna say I cheated, but I beat him.
Yeah.
What? Rut-roll Raggy. What did he say?
He said he beat AI. Allen Iverson.
Tony C, man. Tony C, man. I guess he got a little wreck time.
Tony C. Oh, no doubt, Tony C. Man, they let you hit the
They let him
little
play
wreck
with the
time.
computer, man. Let him play with the computer while he in the Bing.
You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Tony, shout out to Tony C. Man.
Watch your back.
Yeah. So he said he beat AI, man. You know what I'm saying, for 10,000. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep listening, man.
I'm all ears now.
We talking, right?
One-on-one.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, he said, yeah,
Get
nigga.
the fuck out of here.
You underestimate. Nah, it was only one basket.
See, you lie. I did.
No, but I ain't lie. I beat him.
He said he got one basket, but he beat him.
He beat him. He gonna tell the story, man.
Man,
he gonna tell us.
I need to hear from AI on this, man. I need answers.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I beat him for 10 minutes. He said,
right.
you got 8 points. This is what he said. You got 8 points, and I got 0. We playing at 10. I said, all we need is one basket. This nigga is crazy. I don't care where this nigga from.
Yeah.
As soon as he got the ball, he jabbed, bounced it, went over my head, and just dunked it. Damn. I was like, yo, I'm gonna foul this nigga so hard. I told her, and I think my son was there. I said, stay by the door. Hold that money, nigga. Hold that money. He lost the ball. I got it. I had it like this. I said, nigga, you know that's game. I'm all in his head, nigga. You know that's game. He's like, I'm gonna let you shoot. Nigga, you are not gonna, that's what you, count that money, HUD. Make sure that money right. I'm talking to this nigga for like 3 minutes. He said he just ran up to my face like this, and that was when the sham first came out. I just threw it, snatched it, swat. Let's get this money.
Hit him with the sham.
That nigga, hey, I was like, yo, show me that again. Show me that again.
You beat Bubba, huh?
I can't show you
nigga
again.
beat Bubba Chuck, man.
For the 10 racks.
10,000, huh?
Nah, these little niggas today, if I get in shape, they can't beat me at all.
I cook the shit
Listen
out you.
to this.
I saw you. I saw you.
Shit.
I saw you. That left hand, it looks good. Listen,
It's nasty.
listen. But it take too long.
No.
Look.
My shit off the dribble.
Listen. You was like, I saw it. I'm telling you, man. I'm an architect. Tell Eggs Killer, I shut all that down.
You won't.
I shut all that down.
You shut Killer down.
Nah, I ain't shut Killer down, but I shut that down. I'm telling you, I
would have gave Killer 35, and I would have gave you 40. Yes.
Gilly, I'm gonna get in shape.
Please.
I'm gonna get in shape. Give me 21 days.
All right. Damn, you're gonna take longer than that.
No, we're gonna do 2 days. We're gonna do 2 days. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna get that money off you.
It ain't gonna be as easy as that when you beat Chuck for that 2 points. I ain't giving you shit.
Yeah.
No,
I ain't giving you 8,
listen.
and the game go to 10.
What's the game?
We can play to 10 by 1s and 2s.
I'm gonna beat you 7-3. I meant 10-3.
Shit.
There's no way you're gonna get a basket.
Shit.
Listen, I was arguing with Chris.
This nigga talking to
I was
Damian
on FaceTime
Gillard,
with
man.
Chris Paul. I told Chris Paul, Gil will light you up, man.
I will like Chris Paul ass
I told
up,
Chris
man,
Paul
not
that.
on duty.
I said Gil will cook you, man.
I will beat Chris Paul.
Gil will beat Chris Paul.
That's nothing. Cam would have probably killed Chris Paul.
Nah, we ain't gonna take shit that far.
Y'all getting a little too crazy.
No, I'm stack with you. I'm saying what I know. I can't lie. I'm under oath.
You saying in your prime you'd have killed Chris Paul?
No, I said Killer would have killed him because his athleticism is like guarding Ja Rant. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga is just athletic, you can't. If I'm here and you down here, you could have all the heart
in a
you
full
want.
court game. That shit don't matter. It's a bunch of niggas out here that could jump high, but they couldn't shoot. Man.
But that nigga was super fast.
Yeah, but could he shoot?
Buzz, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Killer got the MVP and Ruck at like 15.
And you beat Killer?
Yes, nigga. I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that, nigga.
I need to see some old
you
tapes
hear me? I'm like that, nigga.
Look,
man.
Look, yo, shout to my man Steph Curry.
Oh my God, yo.
I'm sleep. Did you just say he would beat Chris Paul?
They said him and Cameron to beat Chris Paul.
Bruh. No. Stop it. I don't know if nobody told him, but Chris Paul's still playing, man.
Yeah, man.
Probably his best season last year, but what is he talking about?
Yo, that shit is crazy. The disrespect.
Chris Paul would beat him with the State Farm uniform on, bro.
Yo, dude, the disrespect is crazy, man.
These niggas smoking dog food, man. They smoking dog
food. Wallow said, man, come on, man. You're going too far now. You're going too far.
Look, they're taking a spoonful of dog food and putting a lighter under the spoon and smoking it straight like that. Stop it, man.
Oh, man, yo.
You know, my pops used to say, fuck around and fuck around, man. Come on now. Don't do it.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew y'all would get a kick out of that joint, man. I just had that. I was holding that one in the cuff for a minute, man.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all would get.
That was a gem. I'm glad you. You're gonna check a lot of that one for a while.
Yeah, man. That man disrespected Chris Paul, man. Come on,
Chris Paul. Goodness, come on now. You could have said Avery Johnson or maybe
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah. not the guard, man. Not the guard. Come on.
Oh man, yo.
Chris Paul ain't never been a bum, so you ain't beating him.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's one thing you can't call him as a bum, man.
Him up. That's crazy, man. When I was watching that joint, they said that joint, I was like, oh my God, man.
Stop signs everywhere. Slow it down, bro. Slow it down.
Yeah, so Mase beat Allen Iverson.
2 buckets.
And he claims he can beat Chris Paul.
No, that ain't happening.
So, I don't know.
Let me see, man. I got a couple of little gems in the cut, man. Talk about some of my topics I had on deck. We tapped into the NFL QB thing for a second, but since we sticking along those NBA lines, I gotta talk about what I was listening to the other day, man. And shout out to my man Nick Wright from FS1, man. He been known to stick his foot in his mouth and say all kinds of outrageous things. But this one might have took the cake, and I want to get your take, and I want to get the audience take. This dude, shout out to my man Ricky in the chat. This dude actually said that Jordan is number 3 all time, behind no other than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and LeBron James. What you think about that, man? Jordan number 3 behind LeBron and Kareem.
Now I can understand. Now the Kareem thing, if he's an older guy, I can definitely understand why he would pick Kareem. I wouldn't pick him, you know what I'm saying? But I can understand why he would pick Kareem over Mike, just for the simple fact of the scoring Kareem put up, and his political stances. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of older guys usually, because Mike wasn't political at all.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Mike was all basketball.
Right.
So that's why I think a lot of older guys will put Kareem in front of Mike. I don't know how he put LeBron in front of Mike. You know what I'm saying?
The dog food must be cheap out there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it must be going around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can, like I said, my three will be Mike, Kobe, LeBron.
I agree with that. However, I had to go back and I had to watch, some Kareem highlights. Not the old banged up early '90s Kareem where he was pretty much on his way out. He was already in his damn near 20th season. But the '70s Lou Alcindor, the
Oh
80s,
yeah.
80s Kareem, he
Mhm.
was Shaq, but with a whole lot of finesse. I mean, he pretty much damn near made the defensive team. I mean, I think it was like 15 times.
Yeah.
All-time leading scorer,
Mhm.
5 championships,
Yep.
multiple teams, multiple league MVPs.
Mhm.
Pretty much a college dominating player at UCLA.
Yes.
A hood basketball legend at the Rutgers.
Mhm. Mhm.
So there could be some consideration between the 1 and 2 conversation, and that 1
Right.
and 2 does not include LeBron in my opinion. Nick Wright, I don't know what the hell you're thinking about putting LeBron in there, but I think there's a case to be made, to edge out Jordan for the number 1 spot. I would love to have seen a '87 Jordan in the finals with that Magic. I mean, with Magic and Kareem.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see that, but I don't think the Bulls was ready for that yet. I think the
They
Lakers
was they
would have
Mike
mopped.
was yeah, Mike wasn't ready
But
at that time.
I think the case could be made simple. If you want to look at accolades, if you want to look at the era that they played in, Kareem dominated his era. Nobody handed Kareem his lunch. You know what I'm saying? But I think Nick had a point. I think he probably. I mean, he's a LeBron fan, so he's gonna put LeBron in there. But I think that 1 and 2 conversation can be had. I think it's a fair comparison. But I wanted to see what you thought, and what does the crowd think, man? What do they think about Kareem being put over MJ on the all time list?
Well, let me see. They said Magic. Well, man, like I said,
Kareem was nice before Magic, man. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Kareem was the truth, man. I think Kareem. The reason that Kareem doesn't get the accolades that he doesn't is because, like I said, his political stance at the time when he was making those political stance, that wasn't really the coolest thing for an NBA player to do. So, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, Kareem was the man. Kareem had kung fu. Kareem was in a Bruce Lee movie, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He was famous, man. He was everywhere. He was on TV. He was in movies, and
Right.
he was a legit black belt, dude. Legit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He actually studied and practiced with Bruce Lee. They was really friends.
And then
So
come out there and hoop, and he had probably the most unstoppable shot ever.
yeah, he mastered the jump hook, man.
He was everywhere he went, he won. He won
Yes.
in college. He won in the pros with multiple teams, and he retired as the most prolific scorer in history.
Oh yeah. I like I said, I can understand the Kareem. Like I said, I can definitely understand that. LeBron,
Nah.
it's kind of a reach, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's just a little bit of little extra spice in there just to mix it up. But he is outside of that conversation. I mean, you
How many
can't
championships Kareem got?
5.
That's maybe why Jordan. That's maybe why Jordan might edge him out.
And he took 2 years off.
And he took 2 years off. And Jordan's undefeated in the finals.
That's true. That's
you know what
true.
I mean? So
very, very true. I can give him that. But I mean, it's good. It's a good conversation piece. I think it could go kind of
yeah, that is, if anybody was that you can put up to take Mike off the top, it would have to be Kareem.
No question. No question. I think if you're going to take somebody out of the top spot, that's probably the only player you can put. Well, rest in peace to Bill Russell. No bullshit. But if you wanted to put I couldn't put Bill Russell ahead of Mike. But Bill got some serious accolades too, man. I mean, my man won some chips as a player, coach, and as a player. 11 chips is no that's nothing to even be compared to. That's just
right, yeah.
And he pretty much did almost the same as Kareem. You know what I'm saying? He won in college, twice, won 2 national championships with his team, University of San Francisco, and took it to the league. Even though the league wasn't as, player talent heavy as it is now, he still mopped people up for 11 chips, and that ain't no small feat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Because they probably was throwing everything at him.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was the best player on the floor, but he was the best defensive player on the floor, which means your team ain't scoring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't come. It wasn't no 3-pointers back then, so everything either had to come within the range of the paint or small range. He was sending all of that shit back.
Damn.
So, I think it's still gonna be Kareem. I think Bill. They played in a different era, but I think if prime Kareem against prime Bill, that would have been a good matchup to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And speaking of that, of that, let's put this up here, man. Let's put this up here, man. Because this has been going on for a minute, man. Since they put this damn thing out, man. Wait, here, hold on. Let's go to this list.
Oh boy.
In the past 22 years, I've seen.
Why is that playing? All right, cool. All right, we got the 75. Let's start and look how they got it at the top.
Alphabetical order.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Look at those accomplishments, bro.
24 points. He averaged 24 points, 11 rebounds. What's that? 3. What's that? I don't know what that is. APG?
Assists.
Oh, assists. Oh, assists per game. 3. Mm-hmm. Okay. And let me see his accomplishments. 19. Wait, hold on.
19-time All-Star.
19-time All-Star, right? 11-time All-Defensive Team. 6-time MVP. 2-time Final MVP. Rookie of the Year. 2-time scoring champ. 4-time block champ. Rebounding champ 6 times.
He got 6 chips. My bad. He got the same amount of chips as Mike.
Oh yeah, he got 6 NBA. Ooh, yeah.
He won 2 with the Bucks, and I think he won 4 with the Lakers.
So him and Mike is even. Then we got Ray Allen. I believe Ray Allen. His accomplishments are not that great compared to after you put Kareem up there, then you put Ray Allen. Ended with 18 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game. And his accomplishment, he's a 10-time All-Star. and two-time NBA champion. So he got one chip with Boston and then one with LeBron.
Mm.
I think do you think he deserved to be on the list?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I
All right.
mean, he top three, second, well, maybe second or third best 3-point shooter all time.
Okay. Then we got Giannis. Giannis is young. And he's up and coming. Let's see what he got. 20 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game. I didn't even know Giannis passes the ball that much.
Oh, yeah.
Accomplishments: 5-time All-Star, 5-time NBA. Wait, All NBA, 4-time All Defense Team, 2-time MVP, 2019 to 2020 Defensive Player of the Year, 2016 and 2017 the Most Improved Player, and 2021 the Finals MVP, and he has one chip. Giannis definitely deserves to be there. In such a short time, man, this guy. But look at those.
Should have had 2 chips. He probably should have won a chip last year.
Yeah, look at all the stuff he put up in such a short time, yo.
He ain't done.
Damn.
He ain't done. I think if Middleton would have been healthy, I think he probably would have had another chip. And I think the Bucks and the Warriors would have been a dope final. But damn, I think if Giannis got a good team behind him, they should be in the finals every year.
Man, that's crazy. You really see what a small market team does to a hell of a player. Because if he was in a bigger market, he'd be the name of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be the face of the NBA right now.
Absolutely.
All right, then we got Carmelo Anthony, my man, one of my favorite players ever. Averages 23 points per game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Because Carmelo don't pass the ball.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? He's a 10-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA.
Mm-hmm.
2012, 13, he was a scoring champ. I thought he had 2 of them, but I guess he only had 1. And he beat out Kevin Durant that year for that one.
Never won an MVP though, man.
Never won an MVP. Do you think Carmelo deserves to be on the list?
Hell yeah. Hell
yeah. All right.
What is he? A three-time Olympic gold medalist too?
Yes. They didn't put that up there.
Played with the 08, 2012, and 2016 Olympic teams.
And we got Nate Archibald.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
No brainer. Archibald, 6-time. Yeah, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA. 1972, the year I was born and all that. Assist champ. 1981 All-Star MVP. 1981 NBA champion. Paul Reason. Do you know this guy?
Paul Reason, that's a big man, yeah.
That's a big man.
Hey, Tiny Odell from New York City too, man. Don't forget.
Yeah, I know that. Let's see what he got. 28 points, 8 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game. This is your Warriors, dude. Wait. No, Paul.
Oh yeah, Reason. Yeah, he played with them early.
Yeah. 10-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, Rookie of the Year in 1950 and 1951, 1952 All-Star MVP, 2-time scoring champ, 1956 NBA champion. Does he belong on there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good money.
Charles Barkley. Yeah, Charles belongs on there.
Yeah, he's
11 all. Yeah, mound of rebound.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Good
11-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA. He got an MVP. In 92, 1991 All-Star MVP in the All-Star game, and a rebound champion in 1986, the mound of rebound. All right, we got Rick Barry. Does Rick Barry deserve to be on there? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
8-time NBA All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 1975 Finals MVP, 1965 Rookie of the Year, scoring champ in 1974, steals champ. Oh, that's in 1974. Scoring champ, he was in 1966. 1975 was he won his chip.
Mm-hmm.
Elgin Baylor.
The big E. The big E. The other E.
11 all-time All-Star. 10-time All-NBA. 1958, 1959 Rookie of the Year. And he was an All-Star MVP in 1959.
Yeah,
Dave Bing. Do you know this guy?
I would say, honestly, any of the 50 greatest, it's a no-brainer.
Was Dave Bing part of the 50?
Yeah, because all the 25th anniversary, and 75th anniversary was 25 on top of the original 50.
Right.
They didn't take none of those 50 off. They just added some some cats from the 25 years after that.
All right, so we got him. We got Larry Bird. No, he definitely deserves to be there. 12-time All-Star. 10-time All-NBA. 3-time All-Defensive Team. 3-time MVP. 2-time Finals MVP. 1979 Rookie of the Year. 1982 All-Star MVP. And 3-time NBA champion. Yeah, Larry Bird, you got some stats here.
He sent Magic ass home a couple times, so I'll get a nod in my book for that.
We got Kobe Bean Bryant, 18. We got to read his accolades. 18-time All-Star, 15 times All-NBA. Damn. 12-time All-Defense. I didn't know you 12 times.
12 times, bro. 12.
Damn. 2007 MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 4-time All-Star MVP. Kobe the All-Star game he never took light, yo. 2-time.
Remember when Dwayne Wade broke Kobe's nose in the All-Star game?
Oh yeah. 2-time scoring champ, 5-time NBA champion. Definitely deserves to be on the list. Wilt Chamberlain, he deserves to be on the list. 13 All-Stars, 10-time All-NBA. Defensive team for Will stats. Will put up stats. Bob Cousy.
My man scored 100 in the game, man. Come on.
Yeah. Can't definitely that. Bob Cousy. See, these are the guys I'm like, I don't know.
Cousy was the man.
Boston Celtic, back in the 50s, 13-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA, and he has a chip. So 6-time. Oh, we got 6 champions. Damn.
Cousy deserves to be there, man. Cousy was Boston.
Dave Cohen.
Dave Cohen, maybe he was a Knick, wasn't he?
Yeah, Rookie of the Year, 2-time. He's another Celtic guy.
Oh yeah.
Won 2 chips with the Celtics. Bill Cunningham.
He was a
76er.
4-time.
Yep. He won a chip with the 76ers. Stephen Curry.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about the chef, man. We don't need to talk about the chef.
Anthony Davis.
Get him out of here. Security.
This is the first guy that gets questionable. But, this guy's an 8-time All-Star, right? 4-time All-NBA, right? 4-time All-Defensive team. I think.
All of a sudden,
why is this thing playing?
You get go. Bundling your home and car insurance could save you hundreds.
Where is this playing?
Then the neighbors are like, huh? The little girl's like, hi, Gecko. Huh?
Oh, man, what I
know,
hit?
right? Geico.
All right. I think it ended.
Swing, fly ball. Did he keep it fair?
To
the monster, and she is gone.
I can't even see it.
It's all the way at the top of the page.
The top, right? Oh, it's the ad thing, right?
The 30th home run of the season.
Oh, there you go.
72 RBIs. Wow. Man.
All right, we're going to mute that. Now let's get back down to AD. AD.
Mr. Glass.
Anthony Davis is on the 75 list. Let's read his stats. 23 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game. He's an 8-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, 4-time All-Defensive Team, 2017 All-Star MVP, 3-time block champion. In 2020, he got the bubble chip. So you said get him out of there?
Get him out of there, man. Give me. I can name a few people that can go in there. Give me Bernard King. Give me Manu Ginobili. Give me Dwight Howard. Yeah, get him out of there, man.
Okay.
Get him out of there.
AD's the first questionable on this list, man.
And I ain't even mentioned Klay Thompson, so I don't even need to mention Klay yet.
All right. Dave DeBusschere.
That's your Nick, man. That's the last time Knicks won a chip. He was there with
he got
and Willis Reed.
And he got 2 chips. He got one with the Knicks and one with Detroit.
That's crazy.
Clyde Drexler. Clyde the Glide.
No question.
Now, wait. Do you think Clyde deserves to be there?
Hell yeah. He was the Blazers' all-time leading scorer before Dame took that over.
Yeah, he's 10-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, and he got 1 championship.
Which he if it wasn't for MJ and those and don't forget the Pistons sent their ass home too. I think he would have got a chip if he didn't have to face Mike in the finals, man. I think that Blazers team was loaded. They just ran into them Bulls, man.
Clyde. I love Clyde too, man. I think Clyde might be questionable to me.
You putting Clyde on the bubble?
I'm putting Clyde on the bubble.
Would you replace him with Manu Ginobili?
Honestly, I might. How many chips Ginobili got?
3.
3. And he probably averaged more than Clyde too. Maybe under Clyde a little bit.
He came off the bench a lot.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe under Clyde. He probably averaged like 16 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he probably has more accomplishments than Clyde does.
Clyde was on the Dream Team.
Yeah, they don't have none of the Olympic stuff. Yeah, none of the Olympic stuff up here.
NBA stats only. Okay.
Yeah, NBA stats only. Then after Clyde, we got Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan definitely belongs on there.
He's gonna be on. He on the 50th, the 75th, the 100th, the 100th. Yeah, just keep him there.
Tim is there. Kevin Durant definitely there. KD is there.
Yep.
Dr. J, no question, is there.
Ewing. Big P.
Patrick Ewing. Yo, dude, I'm a Pat fan. Oh man, yo. Nah, past it.
I'm about to say, come on now.
Past it. Pat just had to go up against Mike so much, man.
Yeah, and them damn Blazers too, man.
Yeah, Walt is there.
KG.
KG is there. Kevin Garnett is definitely there. Iceman George Gervin. Yeah.
Hell yeah. 4-time NBA scoring champ. He used to light it up.
4-time NBA scoring champ.
Hal Greer?
Hal Greer. Who is that?
Syracuse Nationals. Probably. Oh, I think he's probably an ABA dude. That's questionable.
He might be on the bubble, yo.
Yeah, maybe.
He might be on the bubble.
So's the next dude.
Yeah. James Harden. Definitely on the bubble. Let's read James Harden. Not 25 points per game. We know he scores like crazy. 5 rebounds per game, 6 assists, which is surprising.
I mean, he did average a triple. Didn't he average a triple double one year too? Oh no, he didn't.
It was close to it.
It was close.
It was close. He got close. I think the assist per game is when he was in OKC.
Oh yeah, well, give me the Houston James Harden. He was the coldest player out of them all.
Yeah, that's the coldest one. 9-time All-Star, 7-time All NBA, 3-time scoring champ.
6-man.
He got the assist champ in 2016.
That was with Rockets.
Wow.
Oh no, that was the Thunder. No, that was the Thunder.
That's the Thunder. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It had to be the Thunder. 2017 to 18 MVP. That's when he left the Thunder. That was his first year that he left the Thunder.
Yeah, that's questionable. You're in the bubble with me.
And he got 6-man of the year. The assist champ surprised me, man.
I mean, he did give up that rock. He was the best ball handler when it was Durant, Westbrook.
Durant and Westbrook. Yeah, that definitely. So we know he can play. He can pass the ball, man.
He can play the point in Philly, man. He can.
Come on. All right, so we got 2 questionable dudes right there, back to back.
Hal
and James Harden.
And Anthony Davis.
And Anthony Davis. And I'm putting Clyde on there.
Okay.
I'm putting Clyde on there. John Havlicek.
Yeah, Hondo. He untouchable, man.
Yeah, he's a Boston Celtic. You know how it goes with him.
He got
8 chips, man. Elvin Hayes.
That's the real big E right there.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He got 1 chip.
Washington Bullets down there with Wes Unseld, man.
Yeah, he was definitely. Allen Iverson,
No brainer.
Bubba Chuck. LeBron James, definitely on the list.
No question.
Magic Johnson, definitely on the list. Sam Jones.
Oh, he played with Bill.
One of them Boston Celtics. Oh, man, 10-time NBA champion.
Yeah, they ain't even close. That got 2 hands full of rings, man. What we talking about? Anybody got 10 chips, they need to be on there, man.
Or Michael Jordan. We not even going to question that. Jason Kidd.
No question.
On there. Kawhi Leonard.
Go back to Jason Kidd. Look how many times he won the assist champ.
5-time assist champ. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was passing that rock, man. He averaged 8.7 assists per game. He almost averaged double digits, man.
For a career. What was that, 19 seasons?
Yeah, 19 seasons, man.
Averaging 8, that's almost, I mean, pretty much getting the dub dime every
Yeah, that's averaging about 10 assists, 10 a year, man. He might have missed it maybe 1 or 2 years.
And then he turned into a 3-point shooter. Don't forget that.
Damn. Yeah, Jason Kidd is a beast. Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, I give him that. Man, hey, the move that he made when he won the chip in Canada, that made him that put him on the list.
Yeah, he left the Spurs after he won a chip and then went to Toronto and won a chip.
Dame Dollars.
No.
Yeah, Dame, you questionable. Yo.
That's another snub. That's another Manu plug-in right there. He could have plugged in there.
Yeah, Dame is definitely questionable. I love you, Dame. I love your game and everything, man. But you questionable, son. You questionable.
Yeah, I can't.
Because honestly, If Dame was on this list, he should be averaging more assists
No question.
per game.
He was scoring. He one of them scoring point guards.
Yep. So you questionable, Dame. Jerry Lucas.
That's ABA. San Francisco Warriors.
Yeah. He a Knick too.
He
He
played
won
with.
one.
He played
He
with
won
Wilt
one.
too.
Yeah, he won one with the Knicks.
I could leave
He might.
Jerry Lucas. I could leave Jerry Lucas.
Let me see what he got. 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, Rookie of the Year, All-Star MVP, and he got the chip in the 73 with the Knicks.
He got a chip, man. He got a
Yeah, I
chip.
give him. I let him ride. Karl Malone,
No question.
no question. He just had to go up against Mike, man. Moses Malone,
No brainer.
question. No brainer. Pete Maverick.
Pistol Pete?
Yeah, definitely there.
They made a movie about him. Yeah, he gets
scoring champ. Didn't win a chip though.
Nope.
Didn't win a chip.
He was an impact player. He's more like he's one of those revolutionary players that changed the game.
Changed the game. Bob McAdoo.
Let's see. The Buffalo Braves, 22 points a game. 22, 9, and
2 NBA championships. He got 2 chips.
Yeah,
back in the day. I think he got one 73, so he got one with the Knicks too.
Yeah.
Oh no. That was MVP. No, Rookie of the Year. He got Rookie of the Year in 72, 73.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What he got. Kevin McHale. You know he a Boston head.
George Mikan? Oh yeah, that's the original big man right there.
Yep, 5-time BBA and NBA championship. That's back in the day. That's back in the day, boy. Minneapolis Lakers. That's why the Lakers are named the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
The Great Lakes. Reggie Miller. Gotta be on there, man.
No brainer.
Yeah. Didn't get that chip, man, but that 3-pointer was crazy. Earl Monroe. No brainer.
Oh, that's the Pearl. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Earl of Pearl. Steve Nash.
We might have one here.
But the Steve Nash, he bounced around a lot.
Yeah, he left right before the Mavericks got their chip.
Mm-hmm.
It was Jason Kidd and Dirk, and not Nash and Dirk.
Yeah. 8-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 5-time assist champ, and 2-time MVP. And one of those MVPs, they gave it to him because Shaq was supposed to get that shit.
Facts. I don't know, man. I don't know, Nash. You might be on the bubble.
Yeah,
bro.
we might have to put a check on his name right there. Just a little star, a little asterisk on his.
That's you, Nash. We gonna double. We gonna spin.
We gonna double back on that one.
Yes,
Dirk Nowitzki, definitely.
Hands down.
Shaq, no question about that. Hakeem Olajuwon, Robert Parrish. These dudes are definitely. Chris Paul. Chris Paul, you might be, man. We got Mase saying he can beat you, man.
Yeah, that's egregious. That's egregious. But look at them accomplishments, though.
Yeah, man. 11-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 9-time defensive. That might get him in there. All-Star MVP.
He was on a defensive team 9 times.
9 times. Yeah.
At the point guard position.
At the point guard. Yeah. He let me see, because what is Gary Payton? Defensive player of the year, 9-time. Wait, him and Gary Payton. That's why he's there, yo.
But Gary Payton won a defensive MVP at the point guard.
Yeah, that's why Gary Payton got a chip.
And Chris Paul led the league in steals 6 times. 6 times. You don't win. You don't get on the defensive team without winning the steals championship.
Yeah, nah, Chris Paul's there. Chris Paul's there.
Okay. All right, Chris. You snuck in, buddy.
He snuck in. He snuck in there.
He was looking
He
at
snuck.
you.
And what's so crazy is they put him right next to Gary Payton, and that's how he snuck in there because you beat out. You got better stats than Gary Payton, man.
And I would think Gary Payton caused Jordan to have one of his worst NBA Finals performances too.
Yeah.
Giving him the business.
Oh, Bob Pettit.
Bob Pettit.
The St. Louis Hawks. He got a chip.
Yeah, he gets to stay.
He gets to stay. Paul Pierce.
Oh, Paul Pierce got a chip.
He got a chip, man. He got a chip, man.
Again, man, that chip saved you, buddy. He's about to yank you off of there, buddy.
Paul Pierce, you was about to get.
He said, "I can't leave. I got a ring."
That guy,
I got a ring.
He's on there. Scottie Pippen, definitely on there. Willis Reed,
no brainer.
Oscar Robertson, no brainer.
No brainer.
David Robinson, no brainer. Dennis Rodman, no brainer. Bill Russell, definitely. Dolph Shays, yes. You know what's. Yeah, because he got a what you call it, and he got a rebounding championship too.
Mm-hmm.
I think he beat out Barkley that year too. Oh no, he was before Barkley. Shit, 1950, 1951. I'm tripping. Bill Sherman,
4-time NBA champ.
Yeah. Washington Capitals.
He handed over the big man title to Bill as he left the last season.
John Stockton, definitely in there, man.
Yeah, man.
Isaiah, no questions. Nate
Thurman. Warrior right there.
Yep.
His number retired in the Bay.
Defensive team, all defensive team, 7-time All-Star. He doesn't have a chip though.
Yeah, I mean shit. Look when he played though. He's playing with
yeah.
When Wilton was playing.
Yeah. Wes Unseld.
No
brainer.
Oh, yeah, he got a chip.
Yeah, he got a chip. Dwayne Wade. Yeah. Yep. You in there, Dwayne Wade. You fought your way in there. You earned every inch of it, man. You blew your knees out and everything. Bill Walton. Definitely in there.
Chips, yep.
Jerry West is in there. Russell Westbrook.
Uh-oh. Let's see what we got on Mr. Westbrook.
9-time All-Star. His average though, man. See,
the
numbers is crazy, man. 23 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, 8.5 assists per game. The numbers is crazy, man. 9-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA. 2016-17 got the MVP. 2-time All-Star MVP.
Damn.
2-time scoring champ. 3-time assist champ. Now Russ is in there.
Yeah, he gets stay. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, Russ is in there. Lenny Wilkins.
Let's go down. What we got?
Let's see what we got here. 9 times. No, he don't have a. Oh yes. Nope. He don't have a chip. Who did he play for? The Hawks.
Played for the Hawks. And he played for the Suns.
And the Cleveland Cavs and the Trailblazers. He moved around. 9-time All-Star. All-Star MVP. And the assist champ in 1969. You on the bubble, man.
Yeah, Lenny, we looking at you, Lenny.
We looking at you, man.
Good coach.
Yeah, we looking at you, Lenny. Dominique Wilkins.
That's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
No chip, man.
Yeah, he ain't get no chip. He just, Dominique was Dominique. James Worthy.
Big game James.
Definitely there. And that was it. That's it? We went through the 75?
Hey, you didn't see no Kyrie up there, huh?
No Kyrie up there.
No Bernard King.
no Bernard King, no Big Shot Bob,
no Joe Dumars,
no Joe Dumars. Wow.
Mm-mm.
Um,
No Horace Grant.
no Horace Grant.
No Horace
Yeah,
Grant.
Horace has some good numbers, man.
That's crazy.
Man, yo.
No Klay Thompson.
No Clay. No Clay.
He will be on the 100 team, though. I guarantee you that. I think him and Draymond will be on the 100 team.
Man. Yeah, Tim Duncan was up there, Mello.
Oh yeah. There ain't no list without Tim Duncan.
Yeah, Tim Duncan definitely was on there, man. Tim
Spurs
Duncan was
on
a
there.
beast, man.
Spurs on there. Wonder what team had the most players.
Boston.
Boston had the most players.
Yeah, Boston had the most players on the list. Boston definitely had the most players on the list.
Man, I think that list could use some little twisting of the screws there, man. I think
yeah, there's a couple of guys that shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, they gotta use a blowout comb and pick out the bugs, man. There's some people stuck in the back door in there, man.
I say there was 70 strong. 5 of them can go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was Shaq was Shaq was up there. Yeah, Shaq was up there.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, 5 of them can go.
Yeah, for sure. No question.
We can rearrange 5 people that I think could better fit that 75.
Oh yeah, no question. I think Bernard King was a snub.
Yes.
Dwight Howard was a snub.
And I thought Bernard King was on the top 50.
Nope.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that was. Let me see. Manu was a snub.
Manu was definitely a snub.
Tony Parker or no?
How many chips Tony Parker got? Like 3?
3. Yeah, same amount as Manu.
Yeah, Tony Parker is definitely a snub. Tony Parker is definitely a snub, man. Because his assist has to he has to have a high assist number, man.
You gotta do something other than be on the team with Tim Duncan. You gotta at least be the reason behind,
right. And I mean, he scored, and his assist number should be really high.
Oh yeah.
So Parker is definitely, they definitely snubbed him.
Yeah, I think two of the bad boys was on there. That's Isaiah and Rodman. No Dumars.
Sean Kemp?
Nah,
because he didn't get the chip.
Nah, I don't think his numbers over his career lined up either. I put Bernard King in before Kemp. That's for sure. I put Wallace in before I put Kemp in.
Tracy McGrady?
I have to look at the numbers because I'd have to take off. If I was going to replace somebody, I'd compare Dame Lillard with McGrady's stats, in my opinion.
I think Tracy actually put up better stats than Dame.
I think you might be right. I think McGrady was always in the top 10 in scoring all the time.
Yeah.
Probably if he wouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah, him, Grant Hill, Penny. You know what I'm saying? Them guys definitely
get it. You really want to think about it. If Yao Ming probably wouldn't have got banged up like he did, I think.
Yeah.
I think Yao Ming
right.
There, for sure.
Yeah, Yao Ming definitely put up some numbers. Dwight Howard, man.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely a snub. He was a snub, and I think the only reason why he got on there, I think Davis only got on there because he got that bubble chip.
Yeah, but Dwight Howard got the bubble chip.
Yeah, Dwight Howard was on that team.
That's a snub, man.
He was on the bench though. He was riding the pond.
Right. True. That's true.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
I did want to, and that was a dope review. I think we did talk about going through that 75 list. I'm glad we checked that box. But I want to jump. I just want to add one little quick one
Mm-hmm.
for my video game heads out there.
Oh,
So, what was your best video game, sports video game ever on any console? What game stood out to you, Blackout, as that game that you had to play, you had to have? If it came out every year, did you go after it? What game stood out to you? What video game?
you know what's crazy? I I would have to say Madden
Okay.
is like my would be like my all time, because Madden actually like revolutionized sports games, man. When you could actually get a team, and then they actually update it to the stats that's going on in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
that was just like that was ridiculous to me. And like every year I used to buy Madden.
Okay. Yeah, I think Madden is in my top 5 for sure. Um, Tecmo Bowl was a big one for me.
Yes.
My first gaming system being the NES. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I also there's some honorable mentions out there. You got Bulls versus Blazers,
Oh,
Lakers versus Celtics, Jordan
they
versus
just
Bird,
yeah.
NBA Live
Yes.
'95,
Ye-
NBA Live '97,
Mm-hmm.
Madden '97,
Mm-hmm.
Madden 2000, Double Dribble.
Double dribble.
Um,
What was the other one? Where the dudes used to get the big heads.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
NBA
Hell yeah.
Jam. Let me see.
Double dribble. Everybody did go to the black and
It's,
white with the tomahawk.
yeah. Here's the sleeper. Um, NBA Street. I remember that one too.
NBA Street.
NBA Street.
Did they do a hip hop joint too?
I think it was NBA. I think it was like they had NBA Street and NBA Street Volume 2.
Right.
Yep, Madden 06 with McNabb on the cover. The Madden that had Vic on the cover. Vic was probably the illest Madden player ever. Next to Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl.
I would say Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Punch Out.
That was a good one.
Punch Out was definitely Mike Tyson. Punch Out that's a classic.
Let me see. What was EA Sports' boxing game that they had?
They had a couple of
Fight
them.
Night. It was called Fight Night. EA Sports
Fight Night. Yep.
And you could play with all the classic boxers like Hagler and Lennon and Purnell and all the heavyweights, but they couldn't put Mike Tyson on there because they didn't get the license for him.
Yes, I remember that.
So it was a lot of dope. Yeah, I remember Arch Rivals too. But it was a lot of nostalgic video games. But
man.
If I had a chance to go back and get a console, like if I could only pick one console to get, it would probably be the PS1. Because the PS1 had all the first time the big name games, like the first NBA Live on PS1.
Yes, it did.
First Madden on there was dope. I think that was the first time I played NBA Jam was on PS1. But yeah, it was dope with the purple disc.
Yeah, I think
Knockout
right.
Kings. Knockout Kings. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, man. I think it'll be the PS1, and then after that, it'll probably be Sega Genesis, but not because of sports, because of all the games like Sonic and shit like that.
Yeah, but the sports games to me, that's what really kept me coming back to consoles. But I gave up consoles back with I think the last console I bought was a PS3. That was years ago.
Last console I got was the 360
Okay.
Xbox.
Yeah.
And now my
that
kids.
was an era, man. That was an era because I remember anytime we go over hang out at somebody's crib, man, and they had a console. If you ain't have NBA Live or you ain't have Madden, nobody was hanging out at your crib, man.
Man, when I was in school, I had story I'll tell you guys. I went to electrical technical school in Kentucky, and literally we it wasn't like we would stay on campus. We used to just fly out for a month and then we would do everything online, and then we'll fly out for a month to get hands on if certified. So as far as like we'd be staying in like dorms and stuff, yo, my roommate was from California, dude.
Okay.
This dude made a living at school beating people in Madden, yo. I used to just invite people over. He would bet and be in our room, and I just clean up, man. Just let him go at it and clean up, man. That's how good he was. He was like off the chain.
Whoever wanted to pick up the sticks, man, it was on from there, man. It was to send people home crying, man. It was like cats bring their own joysticks to the crib.
Oh,
it's like you couldn't go to somebody's crib and not have your. We used to keep our joysticks in the car, man. It was like you couldn't just go to somebody's crib and not have your joysticks because
you word up. You gotta have your own sticks, man.
Buttons don't work right. It's like, man, your system is trash. And you blame it if you got your ass beat. You be like, man, that was your controller. Your controller sucked.
I'm gonna bring my controller next week, man.
Yeah,
I'm be ready.
Yeah, that was the time, man. That was the time back then, bro. But I just want to throw that in there, man. I had to throw some nostalgia.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. I remember them days. I remember, man. I used to have at a time before I got married. I used to live with like some roommates, man, and like, yo, we'd be up all night, man, just on the sticks, man, just going.
Bro, we used to break day. We used to go.
Man.
Go to Pathmark and get a whole thing of pizza rolls and go get a 3-liter of soda from Pathmark, man. We'd be up all night breaking day.
All night, man. Yeah, man.
Those were the days, man.
A game actually, my son and them they have the Wii, right? Is it the Wii? Not the Wii, no, not the Switch. They got the Switch, the Nintendo Switch. And on there, they have a good boxing game. They have Creed on there.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a decent boxing game. My wife bought it for them. They don't like it, so I just started playing it a little bit. So I started dipping and dabbling with it. So it's a decent boxing game, man. Creed is on there. It's pretty good.
They got the old school like Rocky boxes, like Rocky and
Drago. Yeah, and then you gotta play it to unlock like certain boxes and stuff like that. So I haven't played it that much to unlock a bunch of them yet.
I would buy that just to play as Clubber Lang, man. That was my favorite Rocky movie, man.
Oh man, come on, man, Mr. T, man.
Shut up, old man.
Trying to tell you.
Any did you get any pickups since last time, man? It's been
good. I have, and I have a couple.
I got two. I pulled them out just so I could show them off, man. I got them right here.
All right, so I'll let you go first.
All right, so the first one, and you know it's been a couple of weeks, and we talked about the LeBron battle that I'm gonna be in, man, and I'm collecting some Infinity Stones. I'm just gonna say that. So I don't know if you remember back in let me see, back in 09-ish, maybe 2010, maybe 2008. There was a set of commercials with LeBron James, and it was like 4 different LeBrons, right? Remember, it was like, think of my computer. There we go. It was they had the old LeBron, which was the wise LeBron.
I do. Yes.
They had the young LeBron with the headphones on. That was the kid. They had the athlete dude who always had his jersey on and was dunking. And then they had the business LeBron, which always was, he had the afro and the shades on.
Yeah.
So those 4 LeBron models, the LeBron 3 and the LeBron 6, they did 4 versions of those sneakers. So 4 sixes and 4 threes.
Okay.
So this one here is the LeBron Six athlete.
Mm.
Right? This is all denim.
Yeah,
Denim
man.
right here. So all of this is denim. And what's crazy about this one is this is not the regular release. This is the actual promo sample.
Mm.
So on the back of the tongue, you can see it's got that
Ooh,
LeBron head back there, and
that's
on
a young one.
that's a young LeBron. This is the athlete, right? So
Yeah.
on the back of the tongue, it says
Oh,
LeBron,
okay.
right? And then there's
LeBron's.
more on the inside of the lace right there. You can see the LeBron athlete right there.
Right. Yeah.
Right? So this is a whole pack. So and on the insole, maybe you can see that it says LeBron's
Yeah, I see it.
on the insole. This I'm almost there, man. I'll just say I got a couple more before I get to all 4 of them. But that's the first pickup, and like I said, I got a LeBron battle coming up, so I can't show all of my LeBron multiverse
Feel you,
pickups. But,
man.
it's coming, man. LeBron battle's coming, so
Yeah, I see. I
I'm
know.
getting loaded up over here. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I see, man. I see. Well, me, I've been kind of on some, because it's back to the times of sneakers where I like it.
Mm-hmm.
The reselling is on the low. You can actually walk into a shoe store and find a Jordan or whatever shoe you kind of you're looking for in that
Mm-hmm.
range. You know what I'm saying? So these are my times. And then you can, and when you're a sneakerhead like us, you can at these times when the resale is low, you can trade and do different things. It just makes stuff a little bit easier for us as far as real heads that are not out there on the resale as much.
A
So
whole
that's
lot easier. Whole lot easier.
right. So I like these times. So this was the first one. All right, let me put myself on the big screen. This was the first one I picked up. It was a New Balance 990. The violet color. I forgot it's the violet something. And I actually walked in to Foot Locker and these were on sale for $120, yo.
Well, yeah, that's good
And
price.
if you know about 990s, this is a $200 shoe out the box.
Wow,
So
I
I
like that.
grabbed nice colorway. That's why I grabbed it. Because of the colorway. It's just a cool colorway, so I just like it. So that was the one. That was one I picked up.
Okay.
And the other one I picked up was the Tree Root Dunk
Oh yeah,
High. And the leather on this is crazy.
I like that's a dope colorway. I like that.
And yeah, so I picked this one up. And like,
You don't see that one much as a dunk. You know, you see those colors on different kinds of shoes. You rarely see it on a dunk.
right. This is more or less well, the Bordeaux has white in it, so but it kind of reminded me of
Oh
the
yeah, that's
Bordeaux.
really cool.
You know what I'm saying? But this has the gray instead of the white, so
Nah,
it's a cool colorway.
you can dress that one up, man. That's nice.
Yeah, so that was one of the pickups, 2 pickups I picked up. And believe it or not, I got one more for you.
Uh oh.
And this one was crazy because I walked into the store and this one is just like a kind of a random pickup. And the reason why it was a random pickup because they was on sale for $29.
Oh wow. Oh, the air raids with the gum bottom.
All white Air Raid with gun bottoms. I bought these for $29
From the outlet, or where was this at?
in Snipes.
Damn.
Dead stock, dude. I bought 2 pairs. They had I had to buy. They had 2 pairs left. I bought both pairs.
And here's a question with the air raids: do you strap them up or do you just rock them without the strap? Just slip the
I
strap.
rock them with a. I rock them open strap. I fold the strap back. Let me show you how I do it. And that's like a New York thing.
Tree said he wants to battle me so I can get in shape for my battle. Tree, I like I always say, you ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
Yeah, I'm saying. So
I'll,
I
I'll
usually
battle you, Tree. I'll battle you. Go put the word out. I'll tune you up one time for the one time.
kind of open it up somewhat like this.
Oh yeah.
Open up the laces and then kind of wear them like this. And I mean like white, all white. Can't go wrong, man.
I love anything with gum bottom, man. But it's an all white with the gum bottom. That's plush. And for the $20,
For $29.99, man.
man, that's like a dinner. That's a dinner right there.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm loving the time where we at right now, man.
Shout to Snipes. I got one more pickup, man.
All right.
Got one more pickup. So, like I said, getting ready for this, LeBron showdown, whatever you want to call it. The only thing about the LeBron battle is it's only going to be for a certain amount of rounds, so you really won't get a chance to see, a lot of stuff that people have. But hopefully, we'll get a chance to see some decent numbers of different shoes. So.
Oh yeah, Wendell looking in the back. Yeah, Wendell, those are the new dunks in the back. The gray ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that the Mets ones? Or
Nah, that's the ones I showed you the last time.
Oh yeah.
They're not denim. They're more like a
Oh yeah.
They're suede and I want to say sweatshirt material. Because like this is like the gray sweatshirt material. This back
yeah,
here.
it's the same as that. It's the same as the LeBron, man. It's got since they call it the athlete.
Yes.
It's like the sweatshirt material. Sweatpants.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Same material. So like I said, I'm getting ready for this battle. So I gotta make sure that if the gun is in my hand, I got enough bullets. So we're going to take it all the way back to 2005, and if you know when LeBron came in the season, this was his third year. So this one, I'll just show the tag.
Yo, hold on. Let me give you the big screen.
Let me just show you the tag, right? If you can see that.
There you go.
It says China.
2000. What's that? 2000. What? 25.
2005.
2005. Right? Okay.
But on the back, it has the LeBron James stats on it.
Oh.
Right.
PEE status.
So if you look at this one, this is the LeBron 3 China.
Fire.
Now, if you know about battles, they ask you a question like, show me a numbered shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Which I don't have. That's the only thing I do not have, a numbered shoe.
Got you. It's a numbered LeBron. Now, if you do your research, all the LeBron China models are numbered. They only made a certain amount of pairs of those.
Okay.
And with this one, this is a PE. This was not a shoe that released to the public. So if you see me in a battle, the 7 people that's in here right now, the folks that's watching, you saw it on Blackout's channel first.
Seen it here first.
Put it on my channel yet. So I got a tweet tonight.
Let me tell you something, man. That LeBron battle is going to be crazy. And if you guys haven't picked up those LeBron barbershops,
that's a 3.
Yeah, playing games. The reason why I haven't picked them up yet is because I haven't gotten down to Philly yet. But once I get down to Lapstone and Hammer, either one of them, I know they're probably still going to have them, and I will be picking up those barbershops.
They'll be if you're really patient, just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, the
You really
only
think
thing
it's
about
season?
that shoe is I think it was like a tier 0 release only.
Yeah,
So
I mean, they use on sneakers too.
that's why I don't want to wait too long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
I can
saying?
see that. I can see that one going on. I can see that one going on sale on the Nike app. You know, especially before the LeBron 20 drop. So I think that's gonna
Oh,
be.
and they're still on the app right now?
Yeah, I think I saw them on. I'm always looking to see if they're still there. I mean, it's like if I wanted to go, I don't know if I want to jump out the window and get them,
Right.
But they also in my mall, so I can just go use my military discount and pick them up. But I
Yeah, they
know
don't have
they're gonna be on sale on the Nike app soon.
Yeah, they don't have them in the mall by me. I gotta either go to Lapstone and Hammer down in Philly or Atmos to get
Mm-hmm.
them. So
Yeah,
I
it's gonna be.
definitely,
That's all for my pickups, man, and hopefully this LeBron battle happens soon because I'm getting antsy. You know, I'm ready to.
man. From what I'm hearing, it's going down, man. I'm hearing it's going down now.
And once they do it, like once and shout out to who has a heat. Um, Once they do it, you know, probably maybe a couple of weeks later, after I finish putting all the damn shoes away, um, I'm gonna do a full blown LeBron collection video, so folks can actually see all the LeBrons in my collection, every single one, from the one all the way up to the 20 model, or every model that I got.
I'm gonna
So
tell you, my favorite one that you got is that cool gray, man.
the 7.
Yes,
Oh yeah, it's
that's my favorite.
a couple of cool grades floating around in my
It was
LeBron.
my favorite joint. That 7, that cool gray 7, man. I love that shoe.
That's a classic colorway.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But that's it, man. We another successful episode of Talking Sports with Black and Chill. Tomorrow night.
Take off the big screen.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I ain't even realize. Tomorrow night, you will be going live.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That's going to be a treat.
It's gonna be a versus battle tomorrow, man. If y'all was there for the Tribe Called Quest versus Outkast, we got another one tomorrow. We're doing Missy versus Busta Rhymes. It's gonna be a good one, man. I'm always showing. I'm showing verses that hadn't happened yet, but we would kill to tune into, man. I think Busta and Missy would be a good one. So
That is, I think, honestly, that's the only person that can match up. Well, put it this way. Buster's the only person that can match up against Missy, and Missy's the only person that can actually match up against Buster.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that is something that you guys should be tuning into. Definitely going to be going through those verses. Missy got some stuff. Buster got some stuff, man. I got some stories about Buster too.
Bring him
Real
to
crazy.
the show tomorrow. Bring him to the show tomorrow.
I'll bring him to the show tomorrow because, like I said, I grew up with Large Professor, and I actually I used to hang out with Buster. Like it was a period of a time where I used to hang out with Buster actually every weekend.
Mhm.
So it's kind of weird.
I remember leaders of the new school like it was yesterday, man.
Yeah, at that time it was like more or less he was about to drop his first album, his first solo album, and it was like right after it was like, he had just left the leaders and stuff like that. And he was trying to work on, mastering his type of sound. You know what I'm saying? So you say just hang around at Large's house all the time.
That's what's up. Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man, that's going to be great. So tune into Channel Chill Town, and next week will be episode 9.
Yep, this one's episode 8.
This episode 8. Next week will be episode 9 of Sports Talk. We'll be getting closer to the NFL starting the season, and a lot of other things going on, man.
Right,
and there's always something breaking in sports, man. It's always something happening.
Be coming up on double-digit episodes, so maybe on the 10th episode we may be giving away some things, man. I think
not exactly on the 10th episode. That'll be on my channel. 10th episode, I am going to start a giveaway, and I will be giving away something. I haven't thought about what I'll be giving away yet, but it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good, man.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's
And
going to be good.
I'm gonna
I mean,
too, man. You know I love giving stuff away, so
yeah. So
you
yeah, we could
gotta,
definitely
you
do
gotta
that.
be in to win it. So make sure you tune in.
Yeah, so we definitely have a giveaway on episode number 10, and tune in, man. We have more to come, and I appreciate everybody coming through. And let's go through the chat for all these people that stopped through today.
Yeah, man.
Go back to the top, break it all the way down. We got my man Wendell that was up in here. I'm trying to get to the top, but it won't let me. Hold on. Let's go back all the way up, all the way up.
A lot of people stopped through tonight, man.
Yeah, because the chat has definitely been moving. Steve Brown was the first one up in here. Shout out to Steve Brown for being first. Mello was up in here. Tree all the time. Shout out to my man Tree. The West Coast. EW1 Kicks. Shout out to him. Looking forward to the
fantasy football.
Yep, fantasy football. Excuse me, lost for words. Professor JB was up in here. Kansas City's finest. Hella Lace stopped through.
Yes, she did.
Shout out to Hella Lace.
That's Hella Lace.
Did I say Steve Brown?
You did.
Chappelle stopped through.
Chappelle, Bay Area.
Bay Area Cowboy fan. Poodle.
Shout out to Baltimore City. Baltimore City.
You know what I'm saying? Poodle definitely stopped through. And I think that's it. Oh no, Hawaii Rams fan always stops through. Shout out to my man Hawaii Rams fan, always up in the building. And that's about it, y'all. I think that's about it for the crew that stopped through. I'm going through everything else. I'm looking. Oh, Tony C stopped through. Tony C stopped through. Shout out to Tony C.
Yeah.
I'm still going through the list. Authentic Ricky stopped through. Shout out to my man Ricky. Shout out to Ricky, man. He stopped through.
Rick, man.
I'm going through. Just make sure I don't miss anybody. Bing, bing, bang. I think that's about it, man.
Them all.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I appreciate all of you guys coming through. Till the next time. Until tomorrow. Tune into my man channel Chill Town. Go sub up to these other channels like Who Has the Heat, The Trap House, Let Me Hold Something, Channel Chill Town, Monday Missile,
Talking Kicks, Retro Talk Forum, 313 Retro Queen,
313 Retro Queen,
McFly has a channel,
McFly. Shout out to Zaya.
DS
shout
Kid.
out to Mr. Skinny.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? DS Kicks. Shout out to Sneaker Supremacy Battle League. They starting to put up some more battles. You can go check them out on YouTube and stuff like that. Shout out to Skip Go Hard, the blackest sneaker battle.
Got a battle going on right now, as a matter of fact.
We got a battle going on. So yeah, I'll probably end this and go check that out, man. So thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all. And that's it, man. It's your man Black D, Blackout Customs, and talking sports with my man Chill from Channel Chill Town. Peace, y'all.
Mind your business, man.